Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and today I am here with a good friend of mine. His name is Chip. Chip is a bit shy so he won't talk much, but that is okay because today we got a lot of things to do. So let's get rolling. Today we are gonna do something really fun. Well, it is gonna be fun, but at the same time we will have to take this really serious, yes. So you guys remember what happened some videos back where we tried to take the fight to the mobs at the huge cruise ship that I made with Chip? Well, yeah, the plan there was to take the first step into taking the fight to the mobs, and we so hoped that they won't attack us anymore, but some horrible things happened since we did that. The mobs did some coordinated attacks over the whole world of Minecraft. I heard calls coming in from people that were so scared they didn't know what to do. I tried to help as much people as I could, but it really hard. And we lost a lot of people and they destroyed a lot of really important buildings. But don't be afraid, because there's something I have discovered, and that is that I am able to go undercover by the mobs. Yes, it sounds strange, but with the things our science team has made, we are now able to try to hit the mobs from inside out. So before showing you everything that we got, I will first make a small statue where we can place everything. I will do this here on the water, so if things would go back then everything would get covered up by water. So we will place everything that we are gonna test today up here. Think that is the most safe way to do this, because our science team said that the armor that they made was never tested before, but that is where we come looking by. Hopefully everything will work like it should do, because then we can use this as soon as possible. You remember that we talked about a plan B since that tsunami happened? You can't remember it? Well, wait, I will try to explain it fast. Remember the company and where we did some experiments for Chip and I? It were some testings that we did with nukes. I don't know if you saw that video. If you didn't, go check it out because it was really cool to do. But yes, so you remember ASA and the company that did things with space? Yes. So I was talking with them one day and we were talking about leaving this planet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, leaving the planet of Minecraft and start somewhere else on another planet where there were no mobs. They already discovered some planets where there were no mobs at all. The only thing that there was a big dragon. But if we would send the first men up there and we train them to find a dragon, then we could kill it and then send the rest of the Minecraft players. I know that is a hard job to do, but trust me, it is worth it, because then you can have a life without mobs. So the first thing we would do is kill them dragons, then start making a lot of rockets that could help us get a lot of people on this world. Then we start a small colony that can start preparing for everyone else that is gone come. After that is done, we need to discover how to make spaceships. Those spaceships will we station in a big mothership, and with the big mothership we will head towards the new planet. So that would have been plan B, but because our fresh new science team came up with this project, the world leaders and I had discussed to try to get this Minecraft world back once and for all. So we will see how this will go. If this won't work, then I just don't know anymore. What is this world where we are in? I never saw it before and it is so dark. I kind of scares me. I think we should get out of here as soon as possible, because these mobs are not gone like that. We are here, believe me. I have a lot of experience with mobs. I can call myself a mob hunter. You know why? Because I almost flighted every mob that there is, except for the big black dragon, because I never saw him. Maybe he was in the dark world where we just were. Well, we can focus on that at this point because we got a lot more important things to do, like finish this thing where we can test everything. I am hoping so much that this is gonna work, because if it doesn't, we will have to go back to the ASA and plan what will cost a lot of Minecraft lives and a lot of work. Of course, we also could try to hit the mobs with different sides of attacks. What I am trying to say there is basically how the mobs attack us the last time with coordinated attacks. Well, maybe we can do the same by showing them our new toys. Wait, I will also show them to you guys so you will see how it works. I will first take everything that I need and put them in the chest. Then from there I will try them all one by one if we have enough time. I think we do, because it will only small testings and then next. Oh, by the way, I maybe forgot to tell you, but we don't only have camouflage mob armor, but we also have new tools, and with tools I mean weapons, that will help us in fighting the mobs. But we need to be careful because these weapons are really dangerous. So maybe I will not test them all in this video, but the next one. Alright guys, we will also do some testing against the mobs in the night, but we will see how that will go. We will first do some testings over the day against animals and things. After we feel comfortable with the weapons that we have, we will try to pick off the mobs one by one, but we need to do it carefully because we don't want them to know about our secret weapon. That would blow up the whole plan, so we will be careful. So we almost done filling up the chests with the armor and weapons. Do we want something else to prepare ourselves for the testing? I don't think so. I am a pro at testing this, no wonder why ASAN hired me to do the testing with the nukes. Hope you guys can remember that. It was a solo test what I did with a couple of nukes to see how they would react in different situations. I took it really seriously, but at the same time I had a lot of fun with it, so it was a win-win situation. You know guys, something really bad happened in the last attack that happened. The attacks was in the middle of my city, like at the city center where people came together. It is something that happens every day. People from all over the city come together at the city center to just talk and do fun things together and meet new people. Well, so the attack with the mobs did happen at this place. It was a chaos. Everyone was in shock. There were only a few people that could fight them back. Chip also was there. He was the one that was leading the small group that could fight. But it was not a fair fight. It was a small group of 10 people against 100 mobs that kept expanding, so there was only one thing that we could do, and that is activate the mines. Before Chip and I started building this city from ash, we toughed of a defense system that we could use when things like would happen like this. We could not really find one, but we had like something that you call a defense system to defend the system one last time, and that are the mines that we placed underneath the city that we could activate when a huge attack would happen. That means that we will lose the city, but that isn't the point of activating them, because by doing that the mobs can't take over the city. So that is what we did. We activated the mines, and below the city we first had turned on the alarm to let everyone know that they had to leave the city. So after a bit of time we activated the mines and everything blew up. But don't worry, we are already busy with making a new city, and this one with proper defense system, because with this system we are going to be able to spawn a protect dome around the city that will keep out every mob that tries to come in. Of course the mobs that are already in the dome have to be hand killed, but that will be easy because we are gone but lasers everywhere so we can see where the mobs are in the city. These lasers will only activate when it sees a mob, not by Minecraft players. Yes ladies and gentlemen, this city is gone by next level. It is gone modern and is gone have a lot of futures. So how are you guys liking the armor till now? Because this is what we are gone used to go behind enemy lines. So this is kind of the plan we are gone follow when the attack is gone happen. We are still working on the plan so things could change. But so when everything is ready, we will first send scout teams out into the wild. This will happen 24/7. Every hour a new scout group will head out, and then one team will come back with new information. This will happen all over the world of Minecraft, so we are expecting a lot of people to join us in this first part of the whole operation. After we found out where the biggest strongholds are, we will then start training the soldiers that will be going in undercover. We will train them to ultimate soldiers that won't fare anything at all, so when that is done we will start gearing everyone up and place them in special designed armored trucks that will head to the strongholds. After everyone is in position, I will give the order to every squad that is in the field at the same time to have a coordinated attack. Some will attack immediately and some will try to get in the strongholds without letting anybody know, because there is this thing we call it a mob spawner, but nobody ever saw this spawner, so we have no idea how strong it is. Are we gonna be able to destroy one? What will it take us? Explosions? Or are we gonna need to chop it down or but lava over it? Nobody really had a change to do testings with it, so we will need to improvise as when the squads are on the spot. So that said, what is the next thing we are gonna test? Oh yes, it are the fire bombs. This has a nice history behind it. We had these bombs for a long time, but nobody ever tried to really work on it, but finally the team did it, and as you can see it works very well. These bombs were made from a long time ago when the Arabus came with gunpowder. Gunpowder was something really special and nobody really knew what to do with it, but after doing some magic this beautiful bomb came up. This will be something we are gonna use a lot, especially to those groups of skeletons that always try to shoot at on target. The hard thing about skeletons are that they come in groups and then aim for one target until you have killed them one by one. But then you already have catched some arrows. But from now on that won't happen anymore. You just throw one of these and everything is done. Say we are really improving in our arsenal. Against those darn mobs, sometimes I just want to go myself there and kill every one of them one by one. Kill, but that isn't so easy. Did you guys know the mobs have a king? Yes, a mob king that is in charge of everyone. They call him Mob King. He looks like a zombie, but then a huge one. Like normal zombies are 2 meters, but this one is huge, like 10 meters, maybe bigger, we don't know. But I don't think we are ready to kill him at this moment. We will first try to kill his army and then try to kill him. We will be alright. I think I have a good feeling till now with everything that we are doing, but we are only talking about mobs and fighting and really sad stuff. Well, not really sad stuff, but you know what I mean, so let me tell you a more funny and happy story. about how I usually wanted to eat cookies on Fridays because on Fridays I would not eat healthy and we would get some fast food, and when you were home, I think anyone can relate to this because I think anyone has a place in their house where all of the good is stored, where all of your cookies and candy are just chilling and waiting to be eaten. Well, I always had that urge on Friday in particular. It is just something you cannot explain, but Friday is cookie day. Friday is a good day though because Friday is just before Saturday and Sunday, and most people don't have to go to school or work on Saturday and Sunday, so normally for them Friday is the last day at work for the week, and after Friday you can do whatever you want because you do not have work or school that you need to attend to, so people can enjoy themselves on the last 2 days of the week. You probably have worked very hard in the first 5 days in the week, so Saturday and Sunday are going to save you from having a breakdown. Oh wait, what, we have arrived in the headquarters. I did not even notice that we arrived because I was so busy talking about Saturday and Sunday, cookies and other stuff. And you now probably are asking which headquarters. Well, there is no headquarters. I pranked you guys, ha ha ha, I am so evil. We completed another stage, but we are now in the simulation. I guess it looks like one of these virtual reality things that you need to have on your head, and it feels like you are in a different world. But now we are in a box where our body is, but our mind is here in the simulation where we need to do stuff. I guess everything is loading in, so that is nice. Or a purple-haired new friend says it is a military simulator designed to train soldiers and give them visions of beautiful scenery. He says he is going so send waves of enemies at us. We also don't need to worry about dying in virtual reality because you will respawn, so that is pretty darn nice. Because I occasionally mess things up. Well, as he is going to set up waves and things, we need to gather some weapons and just enjoy this virtual reality while we are waiting, so let's do just that. Oh wait a minute, this is the so-called garden that I was talking about that was hanging behind our purple man. But let's just take some weapons and kill these waves that he is going to send after us. What are good weapons? Let's just take the M16 for now. It is a good gun in almost every game, so why would it not be awesome in this simulation? Aiming trough, the sight looks a bit odd, but I guess we just need to accept that life is not a pony camp. I think this is a pretty good position if the enemies come, because we are pretty high up and they need to come to me and I can just gun them down. Yes people, I already toughed of a plan B, don't worry, a plan C, D and E are just waiting there, ha ha ha. I will tell you beautiful people later more, and with later I mean you will never find you. Yes guys, that was something really random that I wanted to say. I always wanted to say something random in my life, and that is what I did. I pranked you girls and guys again, ha ha ha. I am now a prank master, so expect a lot of pranks coming your way. No, I am joking, I won't pull of any pranks anymore because maybe you will not take my serious again. So from now on I am gonna be serious master, so you will need to take my seriously. So now we are done with the blaze armor. There is only one armor left, and you know which one it is. You know which one it is, the most annoying mob. Yes, we are talking about creeper armor, the most dangerous mob that can let you or your building explode. But don't be living in fear anymore guys, because I am sure this is gonna work. I don't know if I am able to record everything that will happen, but I will tell you of course what happened in the coming next videos. So yes, it said I think this is the last testing we are doing because we don't have too much time anymore. I hope you guys believe in this plan we have, because if this doesn't work we are gonna need to execute the ASAN plan where we gonna need to move every Minecraft player to another planet. But that is just a backup plan. It is always good to have a backup plan, so if things go southways you can always have a backup. Never depend on one thing, because if that fails you automatically fail as well, and that isn't good. Like for example the situation that is going on right now with us and the mobs. We are not depending on only one plan. No, we have this our main plan, then we have our backup plan that we can count on. After that backup plan we also have a smaller backup plans that will give us more time to think of bigger plans. See how we ordinated everything into smaller things? Just take that as an example and continue with that in mind. Always have backups. But the said guys, I think it is time to slowly start ending this video because the testings are almost complete. We still need to test some weapons, but that shouldn't be a problem because we will see those mobs every night and then I will use them. I will try to tell you guys which weapon is the best, so that will be my main weapon when the attacks start. So how is everything planned? Yes, everything is planned as it should be. Oh guys, did someone see Chip? He was here in the beginning of the video, but I don't know where he is now. A bit strange. seems, don't you think? Well, I will try to contact him when this video is over so he can see the results of the testing, and as you can see, that is pretty nice. However, I would have been better if Chip could have seen this with his own eyes, because that would prove more, but maybe next time. Oh, also I hope that next video I will have some answers of what we are gonna do next, and I will make sure that Chip also is here. So ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.